Okay, so this is my vlog about my trip to Colombia. This is gonna be part one because this was day one. So I have 3 days here. Today is Saturday. So I have all day Saturday, nailed it. That's what we're gonna talk about today. I have all day Sunday, gonna nail it. And then I have all day Monday. I have to be to the airport by 3. That's basically all day, you know what I mean? I came to Colombia, Bogota, because I love exploring Latin America. I love practicing mi español, and it was on my travel list, and it's so close to Costa Rica that I'm like, duh. I decided to come to Bogota. I got a really cheap ticket. My ticket was under $200. It was $199 to be exact. My hotel, which is nice, enough. You know what I mean? It's not like super fancy, but it's clean, smells good. The bathroom looks just like it was advertised, all white, so I can make sure it's clean, and very simple. I got 2 nights at this wonderful hotel for $60 total. So to come to this beautiful country and city, it cost me $260. So today, I woke up at 1 a.m. to be at the airport by 2 a.m. to get on a flight that left at 4 a.m. that stopped in Panama around 6 a.m. and got to Bogota about 9 a.m. Okay? It was a very quick process to get out of the airport. I really don't even remember what the airport looked like. I took 2 little, I don't think they're escalators because they don't go up, but you know what I mean, the walking things, you know what I mean, like escalators that just move you forward. Took 2 of those. I brought a carry-on, so literally I wore this. Under it is a really cute shirt, and I was like, in case it gets hot, you know, I like to be cute while I travel, so I wore this, and then on the bottom some leggings, and then I packed this coat because I heard it was going to get 68 degrees, and I've been living in the tropical rainforest, so I really don't remember what cold feels like, and I just wanted to be prepared. I brought my head scarf, which could also double as a neck scarf if I needed it to. My braids, I did a protective style a week ago, so that's still good. I brought this bag as a carry-on, and it accumulated stuff as I traveled because I decided that I wanted to get an extra charger and an extra charger and a power pack, whatever, battery pack, just to be smart, right? I called AT&T and I was like, hey, AT&T, I don't want no roaming charges. I don't want to have to deal with getting a SIM card for my bootleg phone that I carry along with my real phone, which is what I'm recording on. So how about you just let me go ahead and get that international roaming for the, you know, for 24 hours. So that's what I got. So I don't have to worry about my data. I don't have to worry about will I get on Wi-Fi or anything. It just took the hassle out, and it's only 3 days, so that's $30. If I were to get a card, it would be A, stress, and B, $15-20 anyway. So, you know, let me pay the extra and just make it work. So that's what I did. The only thing that I brought, again, is this purse that I just showed you. That's not even full, but it will be going back because the way my things that I purchased is set up. And then this wonderful backpack. Get you one of these, because I didn't know I needed it until this trip. I strapped my neck so quick, you know what I'm saying? After I finished reading my book, I was like, seriously, like I got some good sleep. I brought my onesie. What are these, penguins? Me and my sister have matching. I think my niece has it too. Anyway, shout out to my mama because I got a onesie because I was not playing with Bogota's temperatures. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to be hot or cold. Another scarf, because scarves save your lives if you're a cat. I have all of my makeup brushes, not all of them, I brought 3, for foundation, for cheek, and then for liquid. I have a color that I could contour with. I have my regular foundation color, Mary Kay. I got my deodorant, a brush for my edges, even though, I mean, that's why I have a scarf. Eyeliner, highlighter, brow moisturizer, and conditioner inside of this medicine bottle. If you look in the medicine bottle, in saran wrap is my moisturizer, and inside of the medicine bottle is my conditioner. Don't judge me. I think it's genius. I wanted to pack really light because I wanted to leave room to buy a few things. So besides, you know, a couple of chargers, some shoes, these are my fancy shoes for if I go out. I was gonna bring heels, but they were gonna take up a little bit too much space in my bag. I have a cute top, a white skirt for a night out on the town. I brought a jean dress. Hopefully they have an iron here, because even though I ironed it before I put it in this bag, wrinkles still happen. I brought jeans and a top, and then I have this or my coat to layer it up. I also bought 2 Costa Rican versions of Theraflu, because I knew that the temperature was going to be a little bit different, and no me gusta estar enferma. I don't like to be sick. So, oh, and I brought my little Puerto Rico clutch. I don't know why, because you can't really put anything in there. You definitely can't carry your phone in there, but it's cute and I figured I might use it. I'm gonna let you all know that when you travel to Bogota, there are a lot of free options. Museums and parks and tours and different things that you can do if you're willing to walk. Today, I walked for a total of 7 hours. I think what gave me the energy to walk for 7 hours was starting out with a cathedral. It was a beautiful, magnificent experience. It was spiritual for sure. I walked in, it was peaceful, it was serene, and I felt the Spirit of God so heavy that I had to take a seat and worship and pray and cry and enjoy being in the presence of God. And then I started out for the city. It was a beautiful way to start my exploration. I set a budget to spend about $200 on food, transportation, and shopping. Now, I usually don't buy souvenirs and things, but I'm in freaking Colombia and there's so much to purchase. Like, so many cute, cultural, wonderful things that I'm gonna be adjusting that budget just a little bit, because there's still more to see, and $200 ain't gonna go far in terms of the rest of the things I want to do. Nobody told me that when I got to Bogota, I will want to buy everything I saw. So I'm gonna show you all the things that I bought today. Usually I just purchase things that I can use or things that I can wear, but I went all out. Nobody told me I was gonna be spending all of my money in Bogota, and I'm not mad at it.
I also got this journal, which looks amazing on the front. I'm in love with some mantequilla corporal econutritica. I don't know if you can see that, it's not, but anyway. I got these earrings. Boom! These right there. I'm sorry. I got these. Boom! I got this. Yes! And I got these. These are for you, Gabby. Unless I decide to keep them, because that's just kind of cute on me. All of that jewelry was $17. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of jewelry for $17. That means that each piece of jewelry was less than $4. Come on, somebody. You see where my money just got ran to? Sweater shawl that I might wear, and these 2 free bracelets. It was at this. Botera is a famous artist who painted fat people. I was gonna try to say it nicely, but that's why be politically correct when you can just be correct? And, what is this? I bought a magnet for my dad. Not changed. All of that was $32. Are you kidding me? I had to buy some coffee? Can't wait to drink them. Then I bought a shirt for my niece Alexis. Everyone's gonna see their gifts if they watch this. Sister lives in Columbia, Missouri, and I saw this shirt that I thought would be perfect because I'm in Colombia. It's Colombia, not Columbia. Get it? Yes, yes. And then I bought some chocolate for everybody else. If you got chocolate, a clock that is etched from a record. It says Queen. Who is this for? I forgot. This is for Monica. This is for Mom and Dad. This is for me. Oh, postcard's not for you, Monica.
She looks like Nicki Minaj. That's the only reason I got that.
I got this for an author that I follow, and it's super adorable, so I'm using it as my journal. And I got this for Monica because Monica's gonna write it. All of those, guess how much? Ask me. $23.
And guys, I saw a Picasso original painting. I actually saw 2 of them. I was starstruck. I didn't see Picasso himself, but I saw his work and I felt like taken aback. Picasso. I feel like crying. Bogota was cool, like the temperature was cool, but this sweater was enough, and at some point the sweater even came off, and at some point this shirt even came off because I needed to try on that other shirt, and I was warm and I was fine, and the sun was out and it heated me up, and so it was good. So it really doesn't get too cold. Now the temperature did drop this evening, but I think that it's probably around 58 degrees Fahrenheit, which is really not that cold when you think about like Chicago, Missouri, Antarctica. Got to see some familiar faces, which is really nice. All in all, day 1 was amazing. Had a really interesting conversation with the Uber driver, and he talked about how morenas, which is like black women in Colombia, have an interesting sense of identity. He was like, they don't wear headscarves. He asked me about this. A guy at the museum also asked me about my headscarf. I wasn't wearing it like this, like a turban. I'm going to show you how I was wearing it. So it was a little more like this. I had a guy who let me use his power bank at the museum. He was a guard there. I had a security guard who took a picture of me with the Picasso painting, even though he wasn't supposed to. He was like, I'm not supposed to, but I will. Got to practice my Spanish today. I had dinner at a typical like cafeteria style restaurant. I had fried fish. The fried fish was good. Their rice is interesting because it had cooked rice pieces that were like crunchy and hard. And so I concluded that Colombians must have really strong teeth, because there's no way in the world that that could, you know, that could happen without some durable. For day 1, I did a lot. I went to the marketplace. I saw men playing checkers along the street. I saw the plaza, the famous plaza that's like in pictures everywhere. I'll include that. I'm gonna go back tomorrow because it did start to rain and I started to get really tired. I will post day 2. But the great thing is I have 3 days here. So this is just day 1. Stay tuned for day 2 and then for day 3. All right, to Bogota.